Welcome back to RunAway Routes.
Yay!
We left you last episode in
New Orleans.
Yes.
Yes.
And we are now headed toward Texas.
We're headed west. Headed west towards Texas. First stop, Lafayette, Louisiana.
Lafayette.
Well, technically Lafayette KOA in Scott, Louisiana.
Lafayette. Been watching Hamilton a lot, so now all I think of is Lafayette.
This was a great park. Again, right off the interstate. We love those when we're traveling to a destination.
This one actually is a fantastic park. You will say I'm a liar when you pull up, but you come down this long road and then there's like the check-in building, and then behind it you turn and there's like a long row of older spots.
Right.
And then behind that, around the lake,
brand new spots.
Beautiful, long
Yes.
concrete spots.
Yep.
I mean, this is my go-to traveling
Yes.
along the 10 in Louisiana spot from here on out.
Right.
So great.
We didn't invest in it, but you could do a back-in right on the lake with, and it's KOA. So some of those KOAs have really nice patios with barbecue and a nice swing chair. So
And we weren't going to
didn't do
invest in
that,
it for
but
the night.
one night, right?
But it
It was
was
a little chilly too.
yeah. But overall, it was a great place to stop.
Great
for the
overnight
night.
spot. Yep.
We didn't need to unhook. We didn't need to do anything.
Yeah.
So it worked out for us fantastically.
We would definitely stay there again.
Absolutely.
Yep.
I have no complaints about it at all. I got nothing but good stuff to say. And said, easy on, easy off. So it was perfect. Met some nice people there who were traveling and newer to RVing too, so
Yeah.
they could feel my pain for some of the experiences that
Right.
I've told you about recently. But so from there we headed
Towards Texas.
Texas. So just on the edge of Texas.
Highlands, Texas.
Which is just on the outside of Houston.
Right.
So, I mean, you're
Yep.
like in the shadows of Houston.
Yes.
And we had heard, everyone was like, oh, Houston traffic. I think it just depends on when you hit stuff.
Right.
So we stopped at this place because I'm like, let me have a night's sleep before hitting this Houston traffic that everyone tells me
Right.
is
And crazy.
crazy.
So what was the name of the park?
The name of the park was San Jacinto
Riverfront.
Oh, San Jacinto. I got the
it's
San
a long
Jacinto
name.
Park. San Jacinto Riverfront
RV park.
RV Park.
Yep.
A little bit of construction on the highway when we
No
got
problem
there.
getting to it.
No problem getting to
Yeah,
it.
that wasn't a problem.
The park is very much like residents.
Yeah. And
not
there's a lot of workers.
yeah,
for
not
the area.
travelers as much as people
No.
that are there set up.
Right.
We were there for a night,
One
so
night,
it didn't matter.
no problem.
Had a pull through spot.
Yeah.
Get in and out,
Yep.
no issues. Getting in and out of the spot and getting to the park were the easy parts.
Yes. How about when we
Leaving
leave?
the park. I mentioned the construction, and I mentioned it on a purpose. Coming down, we now want to get on the 10 westbound. No. Can't do that.
No.
You got to go eastbound. Fine, no problem. I followed the
Without
detour
construction,
signs.
That would have been so easy.
I know. I followed the detour signs.
Yep.
Easy. Followed along. No more detour signs.
Nope.
I'm like, what do I do? I also learned that Texas has these like U-turn under the highway
Right.
left lanes.
Yep.
So you don't have to go through the traffic light.
And that's fine.
That's fine.
No problem.
Great. Works for them.
But no way to get on.
But no way to get on, like Ann just said. So we
Nope.
got U-turned, come back, go in the opposite direction. Now I'm just waiting to get onto the I-10. No entrance. We go all the way on the access road. Where to? The exit for San Jacinto again.
Yep.
So still closed. So loop
Let's try
back a
this
left.
again.
I said, well, I must have missed the detour sign. I guess I missed it.
Yep.
Drive, eyes peeled. Get all the way back to where we were before. Again, no detour signs. I
Nope.
said, I don't know what's going on here. So
This is a permanent loop.
that's right. One more time around. You turned again. I mean, I think it was, if you've ever watched National Lampoon's Year on Vacation, where they just get stuck on the Rotary and seeing Big Ben and Parliament.
That's how Drew felt.
That's how I felt. Every time we passed this little restaurant, I was all, Big Ben, Parliament.
There's Big Ben, there's Parliament. Kids, Big Ben, Parliament, kids.
We know Big Ben.
Parliament. Kids, forget it. There's Big Ben, kids, Parliament.
I tried being in a Class A 40-foot with a Jeep in tow.
And not knowing the area.
Not knowing the area, right.
So finally I said, you know what? I'm just gonna get on eastbound I-10.
Yeah.
So I got on eastbound I-10, and then I followed this truck that looked like he knew what he was doing. Next thing you know, we got on a different highway heading south, and that had an entrance to 10 West.
Yes.
So after, I don't know, what felt like 100 times around this one building.
After about 20 minutes.
Yeah, we got back on the road. So by that point, Houston traffic was no problem
No
because
worries.
it was like a full hour later. But I didn't have any issues with Houston traffic.
Yeah,
We were just,
he had
we
no problems with
skirted
Houston.
it too. So that
Yeah.
was part of the, we stayed on the loop around Houston, so that wasn't so bad. And then where were we headed? We were headed toward Austin.
Yes.
We had another little fun with that, but you're gonna have to wait for the next episode.
Oh, yeah.
So what should they do?
You should subscribe.
You want to hit the subscribe button with me? Boop. And please go on, leave us a comment. We want to hear your thoughts. And
Join us on our other social media outlets, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, and Pinterest. I know, Pinterest. There are cool things to find on there too. So thank you for joining us.